Howdy. So I'm sitting here in front of this workbench I built that I actually forgot I haven't shown on YouTube, and also a few paintings you can hardly see that I'm teasing. And the next video I upload will talk about all this. I did 8 commissioned portraits. They're super epic. That's the next video. Stay tuned. Get excited. But today we're talking about my trip to Chicago, visiting my best friends at their new business, their new workshop in Chicago, painting some logos, painting some banners. It's so epic. But we kind of have to rewind the tables of time a little, give you some background information. I have these buddies of mine, my best friends from high school, like I said. They had this workshop in Massachusetts, this metal shop, this wood shop. They're both great artists, sculpturists, designers, structural engineers, pretty much fully faceted artists that do a bunch of installations and super epic things with awesome materials. And so they did a bunch of massive sculptures in high school, and they did, little gallery shows, and they just did a bunch of work. And one of the brothers went to school in Chicago, and now they're both out there and they're opening this business. They're opening this makerspace. And if you don't know what a makerspace is, there's a bunch of different ones, but the general idea is a fully fledged workshop, metal shop, wood shop, all the necessary resources, materials, power tools in a big workspace. And their business is to have these resources available, this fully fledged workshop, out to the public, to rent space, to have private studios within their workshop, or just to have a membership for 3 months there, kind of like a gym. And what they wanted is like a fully open artistic workspace for a lot of college students who graduate from Chicago schools who don't have these resources, to so kind of filter them in, and for anyone who wants to fabricate or have available resources with power tools and big metalworking stuff. So that's kind of the business plan. They're opening in a month. I was there last week to help them and to hang with my buddies, but also to help put up some murals, and it was super fun. So this is kind of the adventure of doing that. But first we have to head to Chicago. We didn't have any plan actually when I got there for what they wanted. They wanted these 2 walls to be covered. They're having this nonprofit foundation for kids in the area, and that will be something in the future they do. It's called the Grace Foundation. So we had an idea for that on one of the walls, and then they just wanted kind of like a logo banner of their company name, Chicago Makerspace, CMS. So that was all we had to work with, and we kind of sat down and just tried to figure out what would be fun to do, what would look good, and came up with these ideas. So the plan was to do stencils, and we were gonna cut out some stencils, and then we were gonna spray paint. But it's crazy, Chicago, I guess, doesn't sell spray paint.
Yeah, so Chicago, in the 60616 area code, will not sell you spray paint unless you have a contractor's license that you can present to them. It used to be a little bit more low-key. You could get away with saying that you were an artist, and they would kind of shrug it off. But I guess now the company, the actual paint companies are getting in trouble from the city, and so they're not.
Because of graffiti.
Yeah, so they're not selling the spray paint.
Right, so we're struggling to find spray paint to put these stencils up, because we could do it with acrylic paint, but it would be just way easier with spray paint. Obviously, stencils are.
And cleaner, we want it to be clean.
Yeah, spray paint is the best.
Crispy clean.
So we're on a hunt to find some spray paint in Chicago. They have to have 1 can of black spray paint.
We're gonna find one, it's out there somewhere. We don't know where it is, but we're getting there. And it's good vibes, baby. Good positive vibes, happy times.
They didn't have any Montana or the art-specific graffiti stuff in any of the art stores, and then Home Depot or Aces, they didn't have any like Krylon or Rust-Oleum. It's just crazy, and I guess it was for graffiti. But so yeah, that was our one little road bump, but we managed to find like the smallest amount of Krylon and these other ghetto fabric spray paints, literally that was 1/10 full, but it was enough for us. It worked out. So pretty much we had all the materials. This is just gonna be the story. I didn't vlog that much during this trip because we were just working. I was having fun with my buddies, but I filmed it all. So this is kind of like the process video. Enjoy this video, enjoy us putting up these beautiful murals. And if you live in Chicago and you want to check out this makerspace, they're opening in less than a month, I think. Go to chicagomakerspace.com. Hit them up, Eli and Sam, and check it out, and maybe you can build some stuff and get a space there. That's all I got. Enjoy this video. Stay tuned. More videos coming at you.
We'll be spending a ton of, okay. All right, soak me down, lather me up. Let's cut some letters out.
All right, so projector's up because it's gonna help us line up the letters way more easy. Efficiency. Whoa. All right, day 3. We're finishing up all the little murals. We've been going slow and steady. They're looking good. I'm leaving tonight, so I have to finish before I leave, and I won't leave before we finish. So I'm gonna keep on cranking. Got all the stencils laid out that we did yesterday, if you can see that. Oh. So yeah, keep cranking, keep them going. So let's keep trudging.
I think this is our best one yet.
That sounds
Bye.